Karmine Corp and their newly acquired super team opted to retool itself around one of the best to ever play the game in French sensation Vatira. Joining the MVP caliber captain is former teammate Rise and budding star Atow. With this roster comprising 3 of the premier players in the world, Karmine Corp have burst out to be early favorites entering the 2024 season. Any conversation surrounding KC should rightfully start with their talisman Vatira, Europe's overall MVP of last season and the World Championship's defensive MVP. Vatira is one of few players in the world who can emphatically win you games on both sides of the ball.
I mean, this might be the final ingredient for German amigos. We'll get to that in a second. Because Vatira, he has the quality to break down anyone at any level.
Smothered. A double tap. Vatira doubles the lead. And now the counterattack. Vatira 1. Vatira 2. Vatira dunk. Vatira.
Are you kidding? Vatira. The floor touch. Get out of the play, Vatira, double tap, oh my God, Vatira!
Through crafty resets, Vati can pirouette above the pitch and deliver sonic strikes, or utilize his finesse to find a fractional touch on the ball, skating it just past an airborne defender. What separates the good from the great is their ability to also impact their teammates positively, and Vatira's 0.7 assists per game tied him for 5th in the world throughout last season.
Over towards the blue side of the pitch. Monkeyman going central, but Vatira is there to lurk and wait. Goes to the ceiling, goes to the backboard, down for that triple.
And here it is again, back to the hands of Vatira. These guys, every kick go their way. Vatira again!
Less than a minute now. CK Corp. Bit of a dump and run there in the midfield, just trying to find each other, but Vatira, oh my goodness, magic from Vatira off the ceiling.
7 seconds left of game 1. It's been pretty comfortable for KC, but Oxygen have woken up in the last 30 seconds. This is a real chance, Rise, and it's met again by Vatira. That old connection just keeps on shining on.
As the clock hits 0, the ball headed netward one more time. Why not? He means business.
Alpha's almost got the pinch. Vatira, though, can get the flip reset underneath Radosin. Now over Zen. Brilliance now from Vatira.
Playing for each other, but so far, Space Station have been able to respond.
Oh, that's a great fake underneath from Vatira. Got 2 of them if you don't mind in defense.
Gets punted in the rear, isn't able to make anything from it. Vatira beats 1 to the ball, gets the reset from the ceiling, goes low, beats the man on the goal line. Fatty Goat is in town.
Keeping them at an arm's reach.
Oh, Nitachi reading the hit. Oh, now a save. Vatira, he clears it out again. I don't believe my eyes. That should have been a goal.
As AJG, once he recognized that it was in trouble, he ended up getting a block out. Oh my, Vatira! Look at him run!
Been the dominant team so far in this game, but that can change so quickly.
Maybe a chance here. Ray's ball does get a 50. They need someone there, but there's no one there. Tiara! No! Blocked away! The blue wall denies! Final few seconds! Karmine Corp, stand tall and move on to the top 8!
Vatira has all the makings of what you'd want in a franchise superstar. His skill accentuates the gifts of the other players around him. The first player to win 2 majors, he is a true competitor who time and time again makes big plays on the biggest stage. While his second major victory occurred last season, the former happened alongside Rise, who has journeyed back to pair up with Vatira. Their winning ways on Team Queso and Moist Esports are well documented, with Rise leaving to journey all across Europe last season, finding success with Moist, Oxygen, and finally helping BDS right the ship and find their second World Championship Grand Finals. Rise is a Swiss Army knife of skills that will immediately improve any offense he finds himself a part of. One of the best players across Europe, Rise shines brightest, controlling the pace of play, establishing winning 50-50 positions, and creating shooting chances for his teammates. Rise is a physical player who disrupts opposing defenses by finding backside demos that send defenses scrambling.
Problem is, though, is this hasn't looked like how I was mentioning earlier. Oh, wait a minute, Rise. Oh, wait a minute, Rise. Surely that goes in. That was some heavy lifting from the corner. And for the first time, Oxygen have got the lead.
That is a 1v4 play from Rise.
Nice job popping in front by Archie. Another shot. Denied, just real close. And they squeeze it off the post.
And a huge kickoff for Team Liquid here as a Chronic looking for a double, and great defense from Rise, and somehow falls into the lap of Seiko.
Taken out.
Whoa, whoa, nice in the air. Pass back to Archie. Oh! Pinpoint precision from Archie.
Pinpoint indeed, threading the needle. And Rise was already in the air to pass that back to Archie.
Rise has a strong track record as one of the best finishers in the world, with laser-focused shooting, always finding the gaps the defense leaves in the box. Top corner rockets, off-speed counters, dynamic double touches, and brute strength on goal line dunks are commonplace for Rise.
So half the game gone. Tallies them up. It takes the shot.
Oh, wow.
Roller, and now we're on the counter.
my.
Rise flicks it past. Now he's just got to recover it. He will do that every day.
All over social media, generally in his interviews. This guy's staying fantastic friends. Rise, though, wanting to devastate the blue side of the pitch. The second goal is a beauty.
That might be half a chance that they'll want again. Oh, Rise. Rise. Oh, Rise. That is incredible.
Open net. Bit of an issue.
Right now, going for this three-peat, going for all three regionals. Rise gets the double tap, and Rise gets BDS back in it.
Vatira can't get another worldly dunk in this chance. Now Rise, we enter the final minute. He's going to work it past Tachi. Pinches central. That wraps around beautifully.
Nonetheless, we are going to see more pressure out of BDS. That's immediately denied as soon as I talk about it, because you've got Rise coming down the other side. The control, the first touch, it's all there for this player.
Unable to find its way in on the air dribble. Rise up now with one reset. The second. The touch! Rise! Magnificent!
Rise and Vatira both have one quality that is incredibly rare and valuable in big RLCS moments, and that's experience. Rise and Vatira played in the first and second most LAN games respectively throughout last season. You can teach skills, you can teach mechanics, but you can't teach that rare experience of being on the world's biggest stage. Chippy and vocal, Rise routinely gets under the skin of opposing teams as he chirps at them from across the stage.
What were you saying, trying to get in their heads?
Well, I was just saying that they're bad, really. I was just, they tried to kick off strat and we scored straight off it, so Ferro was getting a piece for the strat book, but yeah. No, it's just, it's all fun and games. All love to those boys, like nothing personal. It's just, if I can get in their head that way, then we'll take it.
Someone else who has definitely had a cup of coffee at that world stage already is our X Factor, Atow. Atow's unbelievable mechanics translate into one of the most potent and complete offensive players in the league. No angle is impossible to shoot from, no touch is too tricky to hit, and no pass is too complex to make. An Atow highlight reel feels like watching a player with unlimited boost, taking and making shots many wouldn't even fathom.
Second and third man and just hoping that someone can get back. We saw it with Cash earlier, having to cut rotation. Here we go, Atow might be able to get the bump. He's so musty flick. Team Liquid, they're still on offense here. Atow, he's lurking on the backboard. I like this. He's got a flip to work with. Oh, what? He just finds a way into the top right bennies.
Atow is back.
Yeah, Cash finds a way. That should have been a goal, but Oski just went for the easy shot instead of putting it in. Oh! Him again!
Now Exotic showing wide. The bump. Itachi gets blocked.
He deals with that ball wonderfully, maintains that close control, but a chance for Cash here to shoot instead of pass to Joyo. Back to Juicy. Back towards Cash. On target, and Atow, he knows what side he's playing for this time round.
Atow will try again. Round Bradosin this time. Can he get the second touch, the pass, the flick, the finish, whatever it is? It's in the back of the net, and Liquid do equalise.
I love this.
Cuts off the backboard. Team Liquid are set up, ready to go. Oski off the ceiling. Atow's waiting downfield. Pop over the top. He's pre-jumped it. Double jump. Oh! You're kidding.
Atow is unbelievable. Yeah, wanting that to be a pass, really, but just didn't have any idea of where it was going to go apart from Atow. From Oski again. That duo is deadly.
When looking at speed, Atow led the competition at LAN events, spending an incredible 23% of his game time at supersonic speed, leading LAN competitions in stolen big and small pads. In fact, throughout the entirety of last season, Atow ranked first in the entire RLCS of total boost stolen per 5 minutes. Finally, in the demolitions category, Atow landed second in land demos per game, just behind Boom Maker Reddles, and at our most recent World Championships, Atow's 3.41 demos per game is the highest mark ever set at an RLCS lane.
Every challenge that goes their way was another big win for them, and instead this one drops down to Atow. Gets the pass.
Atow with a monstrous pass.
Fortunately, though, Vitality's nasty challenge. Oh my goodness!
Skill check.
It's only Oski to receive with Atow, though. That's dangerous. That's terrifying. That's Atow in the sky. That's Atow to pounce. That is Atow!
My goodness, the scheme redirected against the follow-up as well. No one from BDS ready. Feels like there's so many gaps.
2 minutes gone and 3 goals. Sitting pretty on that blue side. Oski bangs it to Atow.
Oh, go on!
That double down for the second! The man is on fire!
Oh, what a perfect touch off the corner, off the sidewall, and he just finds it brilliantly at top bids or bottom corner, should I say.
Although all 3 of these players have had immense success in their young careers, the most coveted prize in all of Rocket League, a world title, still eludes them. And while some teams like Vitality, Gen G, and G2, to name a few, are definitely going to contend for that exact same honor, Karmine Corp's undeniable talent puts them squarely amongst these top ranks. This team, simply put, is a juggernaut. Between Vatira's knack for defensive stops, Rise's midfield floor generalship, and ability to control the pace, with Atow upfield stealing boosts like a porch pirate, this team has the capability to control all aspects of the pitch at the exact same time. Europe has quite possibly constructed the most talented team that has ever been comprised at this point in the game. Look, I'm not saying they're the greatest, that's still to be proven. What I am saying is this modern combination of talent could very well wind up being the final boss of their home region and the world. But the goal here is clear: be the best in the world. The blue wall is back, and in a big way, and others will be hard pressed to break through it.